Hello everyone. In this video I will show you how to install crank into cases, actually the one case. As you can see, it is very important to lubricate with oil all bushes and chop on the crank. Some people are using the first start oil from Motul, for example, which is like the velocity is like very thick, but I think it's not necessary that much. As usually during the first startup, I am just disconnecting the fuel pump and let the oil come to the all necessary places in engine before the right startup. So I just crank engine few times, give a rest to the starter, crank one more time, inspect the oil level in fuel tank, in oil tank, and then after I'm sure that oil is everywhere where it's need to be, I'm just starting the engine. As you can see, here is a washer, which is very important one. It can be put in two ways, but the way which we are interested in, that after putting it into the cases, we need to see rows on it. I'm not sure why, maybe because this side is harder or something, but there is a friction from crank, and from the other side there will be a friction from sprocket, and that's why we need to use a proper side of washer. So here I'm installing the washer now. Now as you can see, I'm doing it by myself. It is good to have help here to avoid any damage on pistons, uh, because it's easy to scratch them or damage pistons or piston rings itself. So just be gentle in this part, take your time, do not rush, and if there is something not good, just take it out and see what's happening. Okay, this second side is easy as well. We have a washer again. We need to see the rows on outside side, and now I'm just looking at position of washer, because under the washer there has to be installed seal. So don't forget to lubricate it. Uh, and it is always good to put a new seal. If it's in good condition, okay, we can reuse it. Okay, but actually you never know. I'm just they are cheap, so whenever I can, I use a new seals, new O-rings to those places. So it is important to lubricate it again, to have a nice easy press in, and to avoid damage inside of seal while putting the sprocket on crank. Okay, now the washer, which is separating seal from uh, from uh, sprocket. There is a small O-ring inside. It is good to replace it as well. I did it before. Now I just to make sure to put it in correct. Okay, now washer is. Again, I used a screwdriver, but you need to be very gentle with such tools. You working with O-ring seals and stuff. There is also a key on crank, which I already replaced. And the last thing here is that crank has a reversed thread. So we need to turn that anti-clockwise. I'm not using the full force here, which is needed. I will put it, put the proper amount of torque after clutch basket is installed. Thank you for watching.